All right, Cancers. Let's go ahead and tap into your energy today. We got here silent. That's your energy. You're silent. I feel like this silence could have some people wondering about you because you're silent, because you're not saying anything or you're not doing anything. I feel like there's some people that's curious about you or have some sort of like interest in knowing what's going on with you in this silence. I'm getting here someone wanting to express their feelings for you. We also got here, there's something going on karmic wise. I feel like with this karmic energy, it feels kind of, the energy feels a little bit dark. There's something here around this karmic energy that feels dark that's going on in your situation. Yeah, look at here. See, I told you, anger. There's a, I don't know if it's like, I'm picking up a group, and we've been seeing this, whether it's an actual group or there's something significant about 3 people or more in your life, because I'm not picking up 2, I'm picking up definitely 3 or more for some of you. But there's an anger with this particular group or these particular people in your life, and that's probably where this silence is coming in. Like, I'm seeing you being quiet and people wanting access to why you're so silent, or wanting access to your life in general because they don't have that access. Yeah, oh, they're annoyed. Why are they annoyed? Because I feel like they don't have access to you. Is that why they're so annoyed? They're angry and annoyed. This is like an energy that I feel like, or people rather, like energy vampires. That's what I'm picking up too. And wanting access to you. Let's see what that's about for you. I feel like this group or people in general, whoever these energy vampires or karmic ties that you got going on here that's angry, I feel like they can't get to you. That's where I feel like that anger comes from. Like maybe at one point they could have, but now with that silent, like maybe they had access to you, but they don't have access to you. And I feel like that's what has this group or these people angry. It's like the access that they once had to you, they don't have it anymore. And I feel like there's this heavy energy of wanting to know what is going on with you. Needing to know what is going on with you. I'm picking up the energy, and I keep getting here. There's something around 2 women and a man. Rather, they're all connected to each other, or rather there's just something significant about 2 women in your life and a man in your life. They're coming in as karmic ties though. And that energy around them is annoyed, angry. Even right here, toxic. And look at the next card, chill. See, someone is explosive, someone is angry. Here comes the man. I told you there is something significant about 2 women and a man in your life that's coming in as toxic because look, of the energy that you're in. Chill. Let's see, tell me more about this situation for the viewer. And I'm going to see what energy you're in. Scared, that's where it is. Look, again, karmic, toxic karmic law. Scary obsession. It says here, a scary irrational energy makes threats of bodily harm mentally unstable is what's coming in. Toxic karmic connection, destructive connection, ignoring red flags, codependency, and love contract. This is also showing 3. 1, 2, and 3. This is also picking up something significant around 3 people that I keep picking up on that has this karmic tie to you. They can't break free from you. They have a scary obsession when it comes to you. Let's see why this is showing up. I think that's important for you to know why this is showing up. And then I'm going to see what energy you're in. Why is this showing up for the viewer? Because you got away from something. You're getting away from this. This is something that you need to stay away from. This is like, don't go backwards. This is like, keep moving forward. Because remember, we started out talking about someone wanting to express their feelings for you, wanting to reach out to you. It says here, escape, runner, avoid. Why is this showing up for the viewer? Look, intuition, insight, fortune telling, and divination. This is why this is showing up. For some of you, this could be a Gemini. But whoever this person is, they can't get physical access to you. Remember, I told you, they need to know what's going on because you're silent, you're quiet. So how else can I get access to you? Through fortune telling, through divination, through some sort of non-physical way. And it says here, there could be something significant around Gemini season, because it says May 22nd through June 21st. So this is showing up to let you know. And look, what else? Victory. You got away. So first we saw this was showing up so that you can get away. And now it's showing up to stay away. And as a result of you staying away, you're going to have a breakthrough. Because this energy, or whoever these people were, they were draining you. Something about being around this type of people or being connected to this situation, it was causing something in your life. Some sort of issue in your life. Some sort of challenge. And it's like, run, get away, you got away. You dodged this situation, and as a result, here comes your breakthrough. And your breakthrough could be centered around that Gemini season, May 22nd through June 21st. I want to see what this person found out. They're letting you know this person is doing some sort of divination, trying to get some sort of insight. So if they do try to reconnect with you, stay away. Your victory is actually in staying away, because you can be attached to someone that brings curses into your life. So you're being presented with blessings, success and winning, and curses. You go back, that connection or that person is going to be some sort of curse in your life, or bring some sort of curse into your life. See, third wheel. Didn't I tell you I kept picking up an energy around three people in your life? 2 women and a man. Look at this card right here. Third wheel. It even says third wheel, the other woman / man, third party. There's something around 3 people or 3 situations in your life that you are succeeding in getting away from, because it was holding you back. Karmic ties was holding you back. Look, stalker, being watched. It says here, invasion of privacy. These people were trying to get access to you through divination. Let's see what came up in this divination. Because whatever it is that came up, there's fear here. We got here fear. There's something that they saw, whether they went to someone else, or whether they do it themselves. Whether someone looks into divination, fortune telling on their own with their own cards, or they go to an outside party or outside source. Something they saw scared them. And I feel like part of what they saw was your success. Because no matter what they did, they couldn't break you. No matter what they did, you got away. And they're seeing something happen that has you afraid, that has them afraid. What is it that they saw What was the fortune telling, the insight here? Peace. They saw peace. They saw peace, harmony, and calm. Not only did they see peace, harmony, and calm, I feel like it's also who you're connected to. Because this is giving me you and someone else. So they saw some sort of peace and harmony in your life. And I feel like someone is angry. I'm going to tell you guys this. I feel like, look. Yeah, we got here a contract. You could be signing some sort of contract. You see, I told you there's a masculine energy. Maybe there's some sort of agreement or contract that you're going to be signing with someone else. This is a different, look, we got knowledge. See, I told you they found out. Somebody found out about you having peace and harmony with another person. Because they do nothing but stalk and spy on you, trying to get insight. So they're going about it through divination. But they found out and saw peace and harmony in your life and success, your breakthrough, connected to another person. I'm picking up an angry energy though. For some of you, this could be someone that wanted to be with you. For some of you. Let me see. I want to know, what is that anger that I'm picking up on? Because it's coming through again. Like even as I'm looking at your, like someone is throwing something or getting mad. Because I feel like there was a prediction that was wrong. I'm feeling like a prediction, like someone predicted that this would not happen for you. And someone is mad that that prediction was wrong because they're being seen as being wrong in the group. Tell me more about this anger. Look, money trees, wise investments. They see some sort of success. You got a contract being signed. This is some sort of agreement, some sort of commitment that's going to bring in money for you, success for you, peace for you. Some of you, I'm picking up something around the knee area. I don't know if somebody hurt their knee, but I'm picking up something around the leg. But tell me more. What is this person? And I'm picking up, there's a name, Charlene, something with the C, or Charlotte, or Charlie. Like I'm picking up CH and then I'm picking up L. Charlene, Charlie, Charlotte. Let me see though. That's just what I'm getting intuitively. I don't know why that's coming in, but I have to call it out. All right, let me see. Where is this anger coming from? We got here transition. Look, frustrated because of a transition that's taking place. Look, constantly watching. Look, they're on their phones watching you. So they can't stop watching you. And whatever it is that they're seeing when it comes to you, it's irritating them. Frustrated. So that's where the anger is. Nothing more, nothing less. Other than, I feel like I told you guys, someone is mad that their prediction or whatever they saw for you, because they thought that there was going to be a downfall. Whatever they saw for you is not happening. All right, let's pull one more card and then I'll see what's coming in next for you. Because we already see a breakthrough, but let's see what's going to happen next with this situation and your breakthrough. Let's get one more card around this energy. I want to know what did they see? What else did they see? Where's this anger coming from? Karma. That's where the anger is coming from. They're getting karma. See, karma is what's taking place. Look what's happening for you. You got victory, success, and winning. So what's the opposite of that? These people are not successful. They're not winning. And there's no victory for them. That's where that anger is coming in. Karma is taking place now. Justice is being served. That's what's happening right here. Karma. So you couldn't stay in this dark vibrational energy forever. The tables are turning now. The tables are shifting. Look, destruction, storm is coming in. There's a storm coming in. So whoever tried to do something to you, or whoever caused some sort of adversity or challenge in your life, they're getting karma for it. That's why they're so angry. Because they see you winning and they see you being successful, and that's part of the karma, seeing you win while they're in some sort of destruction. Look, their hands are tied now because, look, they don't have access to you. They can't do anything to you, and they can't even see you. They have to go through divination just to see what's going on in your life. And they're experiencing destruction. Yeah, this transition, there's something here. There's something here that's happening behind the veil. Because I just saw a rich guy, and I feel like you're connected to something rich or some sort of abundance, because we saw victory, and we got here intuitive, and then we got here a transition. That talks about a transition and a veil. I feel like there's, especially with intuitive, I feel like you are about to have access to something behind the veil, meaning things that can't be explained, you're going to be knowing about. And we talked about this in previous readings. Like, there's something here around you having a knowing, you having some sort of discernment. I don't know what that means for you, but I'm picking that up because, oh, soulmate, that's what it means. So maybe you have some sort of access to a soulmate connection, but it's something having to do with behind the veil. It's not something physical. I don't know how to explain it. For those who get it, that message is for you. For those that don't get it, maybe you'll get it later. I don't know. The only way I can tell you guys is that there's something behind the veil when it comes to a soulmate connection. Maybe you know your soulmate, but not physically with them. Like, you have some sort of access, and it's like spiritual access though. Yeah, and I feel like for some of you, I feel like somebody wanted you gone. Like, somebody, they really wanted you gone, and they're annoyed that you're not gone, that your life is not messed up. Somebody is really upset about that. And the only reason why they're upset about it is because they're experiencing what they projected onto you. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this reading up. What's next for the viewer? What is next for the viewer? We got here investments. So I feel like what's next is that you're going to be making wise investments, because remember, we see here a contract, a commitment, an obligation, but it feels like it's connected to a masculine energy. Whether it's a male or a woman, it's still coming in with someone that is stable, authority, king, emperor energy. Some sort of contract, some sort of agreement. What is it with this energy of what's next for the viewer? Let's see, we got here longevity, endurance. So whatever this is, I'm picking up a transition. This is the third time. We got here transition, and I showed you guys earlier. Transition. Your old life is ending. See here, transition again. The rest in peace, your old life is dead. Your old life is dead. That you completed the karmic cycle. You have completed it. And so now, look, endurance. You hung in there, longevity. You didn't give up. But now look what's happening. This turtle, this is earth. You're moving, because where you are is dead. That's why the death card came up. And look at the background of this picture. That's like in a wasteland. That's where you were in. That's what your life could have maybe been symbolic for. Like, you were in some sort of area or land in your life or place in your life that you weren't growing. Your growth was stunted. You weren't evolving. But you're about to make a transition, and physically you're about to go somewhere else, because where you're at is over. There's nothing else for you where you're at. You're about to have a transition, and that's what they're seeing. There's a change that's about to take place in your life. Some of you, we got nutrition, wellness, and health. See, look, celebration and an answered prayer. Movement. I told you, you're about to go somewhere. Celebration. That's 2 cups. Answer prayer. 2 people confirming what I already told you. Progress. Mourn your old life. Mourning. Mourn your old life because you're about to start movement. Forward movement. Where there was one stagnation and blocks is lifting. Going back to what I was telling you here. Breakthrough, success, and winning. Catch y'all later. Bye.